Welcome once again to the Pastor's Study at Fairhaven United Methodist Church. I'm Reverend Paul, the pastor of Fairhaven United Methodist Church, also of Otterbein United Methodist Church and West Market Street United Methodist Church, all together in the Johnson City Parish in Johnson City, Tennessee. I want you to know that we're planning to meet for worship together in person the first time this Sunday, the 5th of July. And you should have already received the protocols either by email or by mail, or they should be up on the Fairhaven website for you to look at before you even begin to consider to come to our in-person worship services. They'll be at the regular times and the regular accustomed places. And this is the first time we'll meet together since we were closed due to the COVID-19 epidemic. Now, some things we expect everyone to bring and to wear some kind of face covering, mask that covers both the nose and the mouth. We do have some extras in case somebody comes without one. We do want to continue to do social distancing. Our seating will be 6 feet apart, although families, people of the same household who live together can be seated together. And we also want you to be aware that it's probably going to be an abbreviated service. We are not at this phase going to be singing hymns. That may come later at another phase. We expect there'll be multiple phases and we'll have to change as we learn some more things about this virus. And I want it to be made clear that though we're all anxious to meet together again for in-person worship, I don't want anybody to feel pressured to attend if they feel that they're compromising their own health, or they'll compromise somebody else's health, or they compromise somebody's health at home that they're coming back to. We are not doing this to pressure one another, and we're not to have fear in our worship of the Lord. So I don't want any member pressuring any other member to come if that member is deciding that it's just best not to come because they don't want to compromise their health or the health of another. All these protocols are to keep each other safe. We want to be safe. We want to earn each other's trust in being safe. And we're not to pressure one another to come to worship services if the other's not feeling well or cannot compromise his or her own health or the health of somebody at home. There are lots of things that may be symptomatic with this virus. There's lots of people who have had it who have not had symptoms. So if you've had any mysterious symptoms and haven't been checked out by a doctor and haven't been tested, please refrain from coming until you're certain. I want us all to know that we'll still be offering our online worship service offerings through all this, and maybe even after we are no longer worried about COVID-19, we'll probably continue to have some form of online worship, though it may change. So I hope you don't feel pressured. But it is nice, if we can, to be able to see one another again. And I look forward to seeing you in worship, and if not in worship, maybe some other time. But remember, the Lord's with you. And the earth is the Lord's in all its fullness. And follow the Lord's leading as to what He wants you to do. And we don't worship only together in a building. So please don't feel pressured, but I do look forward to seeing us all together at some point, and if not in worship, then maybe we'll see each other some other time. Thank you, and God bless, and best of all, the Lord is with us.